Hey everybody, welcome to Almost Eden. This is day one of converting 6 acres of land into a fully sustainable and profitable homestead. Before we get into any of the work that we're doing in this episode, I want to introduce you everyone that's going to be putting this homestead together.
Hi, I'm Amber, and I'm excited about all the time we're going to spend together as a family while we work on the projects that we've talked about doing and learning about farming and chickens and just all things outside.
My name is John, and I'm excited for all the adventures we're going to have and all the time we're going to spend together. Looking forward to it, and I hope you all enjoy the ride.
My name is Phoebe, and I'm excited for this YouTube channel to grow.
My name's Ian. I married into this family about 8 months ago. And before I met my wife, I didn't know a single thing about farming or animals. And I've learned some things, but there's still so much to learn. And so I'm excited to go on this journey of building a self-sustaining farm. And I think it's going to be awesome.
And I'm Charlie, and I just can't wait to eat all the different animal poops and try all the different new things from the ground.
Hi, I'm Katie Kaler. I am Ian's wife and the family that he married into. I am excited to just see what we can do with the space that we have and to slowly build our little self-sustaining farm.
All right, now that you know who everybody is, me and Katie are going to be walking through exactly what this 6 acres of land looks like currently, just so you guys can know where we're starting at. It's definitely not bare bones by any means, but we haven't put a crazy amount of work into this property yet, and it's going to be awesome. I'm excited to show you guys and walk you through it all.
Okay, so that whole first field that you saw is what we plan on using to rotate the goats and the meat chickens around. And then the next plan of action will be to replace this gate and get it functioning and working a lot better.
Yeah, you'll see us cutting down the tree line and everything, and then that burn pile was a lot bigger earlier today. We're kind of filming this video in reverse, but you'll see that later. All right, so now these 2 pastures right here, obviously this one we're gonna have to clean up a lot. There's a ton of weeds back there. That's gonna be a project in a future video. For now, if you're wondering what that is a chicken coop that John built. That's where we have our laying hens right now in there. We're probably going to get more eventually, but for now we have around, I think, anywhere from 18 to 20, and they do great. For these up here is pretty self-explanatory. We have my wife's horse right there, who she dearly loves. And then we have 3 goats right there in the stall next to them. Obviously, we're going to get these fixed up so that we can potentially house other horses. So we're gonna make it super livable for them so that we can have that as another income source for the property here of renting and boarding horses here.
All right, so what you see my dad's truck is blocking it as the front of mine and Ian's house. We built the garage out into an apartment. That was a gift from my parents. And then this big part right here is the actual main house, and that is the main entrance over there. So they all live in there. It's a mobile home that the people built their garage onto, and then we built that into our little apartment. So it is small, but it's cozy and it's quaint and it's amazing. This right behind us used to be an old storage shed. It's a really cute little red barn though. We do plan on eventually hopefully replacing the sides and the front and back with either glass or something and turning it into a greenhouse. That would be ideal. That is a project that my mom really wants to do. And then this little garden bed, we have garlic and stuff growing in. And then behind me, if you can see all of that, that's kind of stuck up. That was the garden that we had last year that we do plan on expanding, growing even bigger. My grandpa really tended to most of that, which he'll be tending to most of it again this year. And then over a little further, right back there underneath that little car shed is actually where we are keeping our turkeys. Later this week, me and my mom will be taking them to the butcher's though. There's about 3 of them. We did have 4, but one of them was for Thanksgiving. So yeah, and then that big red Connex is everything from our last house because we downsized quite a bit from a very nice 4-story to now living in a 1-story mobile home.
All right, that's what most of our property looks like. Now, like I was saying before, you're gonna see us cut down a lot of these trees, create a huge pile of sticks, and burn it up. I just learned how to use a chainsaw yesterday. I still don't really know what I'm doing.
The only problem with marrying someone from the city is it takes them a lot longer to learn new things.
We've created nature's trampoline.
Oh no.
There we go.
Oh no.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh.
That would have looked better at night.
Okay, so we got all of this. I'm a little out of breath. We got all of this tree line cleaned up. We raked all the leaves, the little sticks, and everything. So we trimmed away most of the dead ones. There are quite a few of them that are dead, but these are trash trees. And we still want a little bit of a blocker from the road, so we're gonna leave the ones that we left. Any branches that fall off over the year, we'll just take them down and move them. And then now we're working on getting all of this raked up. This whole pipe is full of mud, so I don't quite know what we're gonna do with that yet. But there's just like little piles of leaves that need to go, and then there's some more sticks and everything over there. And then I think we might be getting rid of that tree. It's a fruit tree, which it would be sad to have to move it, but it is in the way of a pipeline, and I don't know how much of the pipeline underneath it's broken, because it runs from that little orange pipe, it runs all the way down to the other side of the property. And if we could have that functioning, that would be incredible. So either we're gonna dig some trenches and move the pipe over, or we're gonna take down the fruit tree and try to dig out and see what damage it's done.
Okay, so explain
I'm
what
getting
you're
ready
doing.
to dig this stump out. I'm hoping that the 4-inch pipe that's in the ground isn't cracked. I'm hoping it just pushed this over so I can dig this out, cut the roots, and then be able to stand that pipe back up. Otherwise it turns into a real treat replacing this piping here.
Oh, what a bummer.
It's pretty inconvenient having the tree right there by the pipe.
Did they plant the tree right there?
I don't know, it might have been a volunteer. from a squirrel. So yeah, I'm gonna dig this up. This is the not fun part. The cutting down is easy compared to this.
So now that you got a big circle around it, what's the next step?
I gotta keep digging down to see where the roots are.
Looks like it grew around it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
This
And I
dumb
have
little
to
squirrel.
axe the roots. Be able to pull this stump out. Oh, I felt the pipe.
Very opportunistic tree.
Yeah. It's like, don't mind if I do. Wrap myself around.
Explain what happened with this blue pipe right here.
So that's the 4-inch irrigation line, and it looks like this fruit tree has grown around the joint, the T. So we'll see if we can get it out without damaging the pipe, but I don't
It's gonna be tough.
think, yeah. On this side I've got some concrete from something. I might need the sledgehammer. It's the T. It's a thrust block for the T going down.
Touch your feet, Mom. What does that mean? Is that good or bad?
I cracked it.
Oh.
That goes down.
This is where the line goes down.
Can we like just
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, we need to know that.
can we just like tape it?
So you gotta take out this corner, or at least this intersection. And
Yeah, this is gonna have to be dug out that way.
Okay.
And
So any free time from any of us to be out here digging?
yeah, so uncovering the T here, probably back over to like right here.
Okay.
Bummer.
Well, that tree really made it so comfortable.
Yeah, it did.
So what animals are you gonna put in here, Mom?
We're hoping to rotate our animals that we plan on having. So right now we have a horse and 3 goats, and we're gonna get meat chickens. I don't know if the meat chickens will make it up here this year or not. It depends on how many we do, but we'll plan on rotating any of the animals we have, including potential sheep, from pasture to pasture, so they kind of follow each other.
Are you gonna put like grass down?
Yes, we need to plant grass and get sprinklers. That's why we're working on fixing the piping and figuring out the system. There's a big spool of wire down there by the horse trailer
Over there.
that needs to be run deep in the ground up to a concrete box in the corner of the property and where the pumps will go. So this is just the very beginning of fixing the irrigation that needs to come up here to be able to water this ground and the ground down below. But
That sounds like a lot of work.
it is a lot of work. When we do the pipe the trench for the wire, that'll be quite a trench. It needs to be deep.
We finally finished. Look at all that. We did this for a whole day.
So that right there was day 1 of building our homestead. If you enjoyed this video and you want to keep following along with our progress, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. We're gonna be posting here weekly, showing and showcasing our progress, so stay tuned.
If you don't subscribe, I'm gonna be really, really depressed and really, really sad and cry myself to sleep.